The playoffs are in full swing as we welcome you to this postseason contest on EA Sports. Let's close out the weekend with what should be a good one on Monday Night Primetime. It's the Cleveland Browns and the Buffalo Bills. Two of the 7 contenders for the Lamar Hunt Trophy are set, and we're underway in this AFC wildcard game. Ty Johnson now to return. And in the end, he's able to get it to about the 25-yard line before he's hauled down.
At their own 25-yard line.
All right, let's get this show on the road. It is 1st and 10. Allen on the play action. Into the hands of Knox, complete. And he gets absolutely popped to end that one.
Kid, I can promise you that's one of those play-action plays they've repped over the week during practice. They're both quarterback and tight end went to bed last night thinking, man, I hope this one's called. And when it is, I hope you have just a little space to operate. That play-action works beautifully, and the tight end, the beneficiary.
He's got this complete to James Cook. And they send him out of bounds as he gets this to the opposing 45. They strike for 23 yards. And that's good for a Bills first down.
That's just awesome, Kate. A little bit of multitasking on that catch. Primary focus, as I always say, is you got to catch it first. But out of the corner of his eye, he knew exactly where to go, and he gets a bunch of yak on top of it.
Cook trying this one up the gut. And they'll surrender just a lone yard. That brings up 2nd down.
Okay, that's a run that's ho-hum on the stat sheet, but if you see a bigger play on the ground later on, it'll largely be because of a play just like that one, softening up the front and opening the door for a bigger gap in the future.
Need a better result than that last run. It's 2nd and 8. Allen setting up play action. Buying some time left. Defender arrives right as the ball does, and the hit knocks it free. Incomplete. His first target doesn't lead to his first catch. And that's going to leave him with a tough 3rd and long.
Once that quarterback broke the pocket, kind of turns into like a zone read option a little bit, Kate. You got a couple choices. Keep it yourself or try to force the throw. There was nowhere to go. He really should have used his legs.
Allen on 3rd down. He had it for a moment, but a great defensive play to jar it loose. Incomplete.
Quarterback of his renown, Kate, I'm not surprised at all to see him throw it into double coverage early. And that incompletion, well, it's just going to fuel his confidence that much more to keep forcing it.
And this was certainly a miss hit, low and pretty short. And this kick gets past the 20. It's going to reach the 18-yard line before it's touchdown. Cleveland about ready to go. Here's 1st and 10. Sanders back to throw. To the right and pulled in by Judy. And this winds up being an excellent play for him from deep in their own territory, up approaching that 30-yard line. It's a pickup of 11. And that gives the Browns a first. Here's Jerome Ford for the first time this game. And he scampers ahead and gets 2 on the carry.
It'll be this group's job watching the film to find all these plays. The ones that amount to really very little statistically and identify what was needed to just make them a little bigger, stretch them further. Afterthought plays now, they could be the big gains of next week.
Here's 2nd and 7. Connection made to Judy. And they'll stand him up and sit him down at the line.
The defenders, they were ready for that throw, stopping him right at the line of scrimmage.
Let's see what they draw up on this 3rd and 7. They've got a man in motion. Sanders now on 3rd down. Has him on the quick hitter. And they're able to drive him out as he reaches the 45. It's a gain of 12 there. And that's good for a Cleveland first down.
You want to become a quarterback's best friend, do that. Turn a short little gain, a short little pass into some yards after catch, and that quarterback will find you again.
Sanders going to throw here on 1st. Escapes the pocket. Big strike downfield to Judy. And they do get him down, but the damage is done. This gets down inside the 35-yard line. A big completion for the rookie out of Colorado. It gets his guys a first. They've come out swinging to begin this contest as they've got it down to the 31. From the gun, it's Ford. Dropped by the first guy he met. No gain on that first down run.
You know, Kate, over the years, I've heard running backs say there's just sometimes you got to run into darkness. Just go where there is no lane and hope that something opens along the way. That linebacker said, not this time.
Dragon 60. Cougar 19. Hurt.
They send a receiver in motion right.
18 Rattler.
2nd and 10 now. Makes the connection. Here's Jerome Ford. And they can't bring him down until he gets into that red zone at the 19. Pickup of 12 on that play. And that gives the Browns a first.
Got it. Ready? 60 Bobcat. 60 Bobcat.
Working inside the red zone. And he's going to take this one in for the Cleveland touchdown. The Browns have a great first drive and get the game's first points. It's a Jerry Jeudy touchdown. PAT is up and good from Hopkins. And the Browns will jump out to a 7-0 lead. The Browns have it on the tee, and they will kick it away here. Strong with the return. Big shot at the end of that run back as he gets it just past the 20.
At their own 23-yard line.
First look, a little pistol formation as they come to the line. 1st and 10. And not from the pistol to Cook. And it looks like they'll give him about 2 on the opening play of this drive.
I don't think that's the amount that they were looking for there, Kate. Going to lead to some shuffling around here in the playbook. Find a more aggressive call on 2nd.
Last run got him 3. Here's 2nd and 7. Again, it's Cook. And once again, he doesn't manage much before getting brought down. He musters up 3 yards on the run. That sets up 3rd and 4.
I think one thing you learn, Kate, when you transition from college to the NFL, not every run is going to be a big play. Some of them, well, they're just destined to end in a minimal gain, and some of them will set up that critical play action for later.
Here's a screen for Cook. Space past the 35. And they're going to bring him down just a moment before he's able to break it across midfield. It goes as a gain of 19 yards. And that's good for a Bills first down.
This dude just simply got a nose for the marker no matter how they get him the ball, Kate. Hand it to him, and he sniffs out that first down. Get it to him on a screen, and it's no different. He surges ahead and keeps this drive moving.
It'll be a quality gain on the run, and that also brings us to the end of this quarter. We've reached the end of one in this opening round of the AFC playoffs. 7-0 is our score. We'll return to Highmark Stadium in just a moment.
Motion. 319. What's that?
Here's 2nd and 5. And that's going to be complete to Haas. And he'll pick up enough to move the chains.
Look up contested catch in the football dictionary, and you'll see that. I mean, I can't critique the defense. They're in the hip pocket of that tight end. But these contested catches, these tight ends that can separate with their hands, utilize their body, even when you're covered, you're not.
Rolling out to his left. And this throw's knocked away, incomplete. Great defensive effort to reject that one. So that brings up second down.
Kate, this quarterback gets out of the pocket, genuinely a coin toss, whether he's going to keep it with his legs or put in the air. Sigh of relief there defensively as that ball falls incomplete.
Second down, Allen throwing again. That screen sniffed out quickly, shut down behind the line.
Kate, that's one of those situations as a quarterback that on my grade sheet, that's a negative. That screen was ambushed by the defense, and you've got to throw it away. Just find a way to put it at his feet and not create a negative play for your offense.
Defense looking to defend the marker on third down. Working from the gun, it's Allen. And that's going to fall incomplete on a look to his running back, and it's going to bring up fourth down.
So far, this script, well, it's dictated some early looks for this running back, and now you're seeing the adjustment defensively. Not so easy on those checkdowns. Nowhere for that ball to go.
He gets him out of the deep part of their half. This is out across the 20.
At their own 24-yard line.
Browns look just about ready, Brock. Here comes 1st and 10. They'll start on the ground. It's 4. Touchdown, Cleveland! The Browns take a 13-0 lead.
Kate, you saw me chuckling. You know I love celebrating that run, but you know what I really love? I really love watching those linemen, and they just get to celebrate. They love an explosive play like that. Doesn't mean a long extended drive, just a whole bunch of celebration.
Bills nothing.
The Browns have it on the tee, and they will kick it away here. Johnson with a return here. And he gets it up beyond the 20, but boy, did they plant him a few inches into the ground at the end of that run.
At their own 22-yard line.
All right, Bills to the line now. 1st and 10.
Look out!
It's Allen out of the pistol. And that's incomplete. Wanted to dial up the aggressiveness there like that, but couldn't connect. Second down.
Safe to say there's been an early disconnect between the planning phase and the execution phase for this offense. Might be time, Kate, really to get back to basics, to the calls that you just trust the most.
Second down. Here's Allen again. Jump off, caught by his back. Oh, he trucked that defender. Decent gain here, but short of the first.
Rhythm. You hear me talk about rhythm a lot. Whether it's a golf swing, a baseball swing, heck, even a bowler gets himself into rhythm. And I'm just telling you, Kate, from experience, these little throws to running backs, it's one of the best things to get your offense into rhythm, and a nice little gain on top of it.
Allen on 3rd and 2. Pulled in by his back. Cook. And his short gain gets them a new set of downs.
Just get this guy touches. I don't care how, I don't care when. Just find unique ways to get this running back the ball, and over time, he's going to make you pay.
Here's 1st and 10 from the 34. Again, Allen to the air. Out to his wideout, it's a screen. And he's going to be brought down at the 42.
That is a textbook first down completion. Sets up second and very manageable, and creates space to take that shot downfield.
Allen gonna throw again. Gets him on the in route. And they finally bring him down, but that is a big gain and a new set of downs.
I may love watching a great thrower, but I love watching a well-done route too, Kate. Make that guy think you're trying to stack him, only to drop your hips, cut right inside. Some good work to help reset those chains.
Here's 1st and 10 from the 34. To the air again, Allen. Completed to his running back. And he's down inside the red zone before hitting the deck. It's a 13-yard play, and that's enough for the first.
A play like this, that's exactly where you want to get him the ball, right on the outside, where he's got the space and a lot more room to work.
To throw again, it's Allen. Short pass brought in. And they're going to have 1st and goal, Brock, as he gets out of bounds right around the 9.
They like to say it's about the Jimmies and the Joes. I think that's about the X's and the O's. That's a well-drawn-up completion that nets them a 1st down.
Now the shotgun give to Cook. And he's going to advance them down to the 4-yard line. A gain of 5, and that brings us to the 2-minute warning.
A gain of 5 brings up 2nd and goal at the Browns' 4-yard line.
Still chances to get these final 4 yards. It's 2nd and goal. Go to him again. And this is close, but it looks like they stopped him just short of the goal line. He gets a chunk of 4 yards, leaving them just a yard from the end zone. 3rd and goal.
It's now 3rd and
Okay, this is going to be a
goal.
fascinating call because defensively, you've stopped the run twice now, and I think you believe on that side, well, they got to put it in the air. But this is also where the offense could say, we got 2 more shots. Let's continue to pound the football. Can't wait to watch this one.
On the sneak, it's Allen. And he gets in. Touchdown. The Bills making a 1-score game before halftime. Josh Allen, the touchdown. He finds his way in on the sneak. All right, Brock, wondering your thought here, because to me it felt like they already had a play picked out to go for it on 4th down, but that sneak hadn't worked. Do you agree?
Well, by they, if you mean the guys in the booth on the sideline, sure. But the 11 on the field, that effort just showed you they were not thinking about anything else but pushing it across the line.
And just like that, we're back to a 1-possession ball game as the kickoff is away. And that one flies right on past the end zone. Did not make an effort to even hit the landing zone, Brock, so they're going to gift him a drive starting at the 35. The Browns, nice field position here as they start out 1st and 10.
Here we go, here we go.
Here's Sanders now. Pocket isn't holding up. They're able to drop it. And the drive begins with a rough first step there. That's going to bring up 2nd down.
When they were in their defensive meetings this week, that's exactly how you draw it up. Play sound zone defense. Give that quarterback nowhere to go and let that pass rush get home.
Completed over the middle. And he'll get it up near the 38-yard line before going down.
Okay, when Bill Walsh was implementing the drag route with the 49ers in the 80s, it sounded the same way as it did with Mike Holmgren and me with the Seahawks in the 2000s versus man on a drag route, run away. You see zone coverage, settle down, give your quarterback his numbers, and you can find a completion just like that.
Hauled in by Njoku, left side. And this is going to be short. Quick stop by the defense to bring up 4th down. The Browns are lining up to punt. The Bills are going to go ahead and call their first time out. They'll have 2 left to work with before halftime. The Browns looking to punt on 4th down, so on comes their southpaw, Corey Bojorquez, to handle it. This lands deep into the end zone. We're picking things up at the 20 after the touchback. Beginning a new drive here, but just 16 seconds to go before halftime. The Browns take the first of their 3 timeouts. They'll have 2 left to work with before halftime. Beginning a new drive here, but just 16 seconds to go before halftime. Allen now on 1st down. Oh, someone stepped in. It's intercepted. Denzel Ward makes the play. He steps in front and picks it off. Looked like he missed the spot there, partner. Maybe because he threw it on the run?
Yeah, I think that's exactly the case, Kate. You know, you get set in the pocket. This game is fast anyway. Things are flying, but once you get on the run, it is a whole nother speed. It really becomes advantage defense as they take it away.
All right, timeout taken by the offense. 5 seconds left, and they can take some points into the locker room on this final play of the half.
Ready.
They'll keep this drive moving and come to the line for 1st and 10.
Get up. 60 Bobcats. Bronco 80.
Man in motion here.
Hurt. Ready.
1st down from the red zone. Finds him over the middle. And he'll cover up as they touch him down a few yards short of the 1st. Now, just before the break, a timeout taken by the offense, and they can try for some points going into the break. Justin Hopkins is going to try this Browns field goal. A very short kick here from the right hash. The kick by Hopkins is good, and that'll push it to double digits in a 2-possession game.
Bill 7.
Shades of the 2009 Super Bowl. They're going onside kick to begin the 2nd half. With this kick, we're back underway. A spot in the divisional round on the line. And he's going to get stopped right around the 45-yard line. Timing's so important for a team to recover its own onside kick, but jumped the gun there before it went 10 yards, and that drew the flag. First down now, ball at the 39-yard line.
Ready.
They'll go play action for Sanders. Connects on the crosser. And this play is nearly going to reach that 25-yard line. Defender there to take him out just short of it. A nice gain of 13 yards as it brings up a 1st down.
That's such a good example, Kate. You don't have to be an elite runner to be a good thrower of the football on the run. The same fundamentals, the attention to detail to be a good pocket passer, they show up on the run as well. That's an excellent job getting completion.
And they're going to stop him after he wiggles his way forward for 2.
That's the kind of run play that feels like tug-of-war at field day. And you're just not moving the other side. Just a short run. Neither side feels particularly good about it, and we'll move to the next.
Let's go.
From the 23. Has him on the quick hitter. And he's going to take this one in for the Cleveland touchdown. The Browns grow the lead coming out of halftime. Dangerous route to have to defend, Brock. A lot of running backs are so good at sneaking behind defenders running that pattern.
And if you're going to find your back for a touchdown, Kate, this is the first route you'd expect. Get him a favorable matchup. This guy can flat out move. Send him out there, stress that coverage, and go deliver for 6.
The Browns have it on the tee, and they will kick it away here. Johnson now on the return. Big shot at the end of that run back as he gets it just past the 20.
At their own 23-yard line.
Offense into the shotgun set as they line this up. 1st and 10.
19.
Operating from the gun, it's Allen. Diving forward, and he makes the catch. Well, he's taken down after a very productive effort there, Brock, up to the 40-yard line.
1st down. 1st and 10 at the 40-yard line.
Shotgun handoff now to Cook. And all he can get is 1 yard. Ran that right into the defensive front.
Well, Kate, a 2-yard run on 1st down, I think that keeps you ahead of schedule. You're going to have to pick up the pace.
42-yard line.
Half 85.
2nd and 8. Toward the sideline, and he's got it. And this great effort winds up getting them well into enemy territory before he's brought down. They pick up 20 yards there. And that's good for a Bills first down.
Wow, certainly found the weak spot in the coverage with that catch. Really goes to show they trust every single player, receiver, running back, in that case, tight end, to be a playmaker in this offense.
And he's got a decent gain before being brought down. Moving quickly, trying to get set again.
A 7-yard pickup.
Play action now with Allen. And this time they're going to get to him before he can get that pass away as he goes down. Offense in the hurry up here.
Brings up 3rd down and 10.
Straight ahead, here's Cook. They're holding strong here. The defense gets him at the line. That's going to bring up 4th down.
Don't laugh at me, Kate. I almost wish there was an actual white flag on either sideline we could see waving in this spot, because that was an easy mop-up with the defense. 4th and long.
And this kick is good. He needed to get all of it there, and he did. And the gap closes to 14 points.
A lot of them may make it look automatic, but you get this deep, and those field goals are far from a certainty. It took all his concentration, every bit of his strength, to send that puppy through.
And this one bounces into the end zone, and it'll be a touchback out to the 20. Cleveland about ready to go. Here's 1st and 10.
Ready.
Here's Ford running right. Doesn't get much beyond the line, a yard at most. Jack Thompson finishing that play off.
That's the kind of yardage that's not going to kill this drive on the first play, but it does put you a little bit behind schedule. Now 2nd down becomes critical because nobody wants a 3 and out.
Following that little 2-yard run, it's 2nd and 8.
Here we go. Go.
Operating from the gun, here's Sanders. Escapes out to the left. And the cover just too good there. Didn't find a throw that he was confident in, so just throws it away. 3rd down coming up.
That's a veteran move right there by a rookie quarterback. You see so many rookies, we do, Kate, who try to play hero ball and force things in every single spot. But he's already wise enough to know how to throw it away.
Sanders now on 3rd down. He finds Njoku complete. It's a pickup of 14 yards as the chains reset.
I'm not sure how this defense let that guy slip through him like that. On 3rd down, nonetheless, he took that snap as an opportunity, and man, did he make an impact play.
19. Ready.
To the air on 1st down. Sanders finds him on the crossing route. And he's going to be a yard shy of the first as they force him out after the gain of 9.
When you see play action, do all you can to get your eyes to the tight end, because that's their bread and butter. That play action gives him time off the line, helps chip a rusher, or even helps sell that fake. And then when he releases, he gets out, he gets some leverage. He gets to that edge before the defender can cover him.
He gets a gain of 11 there, and that picks up the first.
That right there, that will make the coaches happy. He didn't just get the first down, but got a healthy chunk of bonus yards afterwards.
From the 44-yard line now, 1st and 10.
Ready. Cap.
Sanders back to throw. To the right and pulled in by Judy. And this one's brought to an end well downfield from that line of scrimmage.
Good offenses, good play callers know how to utilize their personnel. They know where they wanted them. They wanted them in a route in space where he could make that initial play comfortably, but then go to work after.
They'll come up 1st and 10. Ford straight ahead. Can't slip that initial tackle. Stops made for no gain on that 1st down play.
As that linebacker makes that tackle right in the middle of the field, all I'm thinking about right now, Kate's training camp, because that's the middle drill right there. That is textbook. What you do in training camp, coming to life when it matters.
Play action, Sanders. He's got it near the 10. And we might be close to this lead growing again. That play gives him a 1st and goal.
I know the Combine tries to test everything it possibly can physically, but I don't know how you test courage at the Combine, because there's nobody defending you. Nobody wants to hit you. But that was the epitome of courage to make that in cut and make the catch.
This offense in position now. It's 1st and goal.
Come on. 19 Lions, 70 Lions. Ready.
Working inside the red zone. And he has the Cleveland touchdown. The Browns stretch their lead on the final play of the 3rd. It's a Jerry Jeudy touchdown. His 2nd scoring catch of the game. Slant route, as it does so many times every game we call, Brock. Paying dividends. Made that touchdown look a lot easier than it was.
An uncontested release that close to the end zone spells disaster for a defense every time, Kate. You got to have a whole lot more physicality at the point of attack because a QB is always going to be looking for that short little slant near the goal line.
The Browns have it on the tee, and they will kick it away here. Johnson with a return here. And he's going to make this to the 28 before going down.
The Bills take over 1st and 10 at their own 28-yard line.
The Buffalo offense to the line. Here's 1st and 10.
Round 80.
Working from the gun, it's Allen. He puts some power on a deep one left. That one is incomplete. Couldn't hang on through the contact. It arrived as the ball did to break things up. And we'll see what they do here on 2nd down.
Defender's not going to be thrilled the catch was almost made on his watch, but more importantly, he breaks it up. Gives him a chance to do a little jawing after the play. Lets the other guy know he roughed him up and cost him that catch.
It's a big strike downfield to Samuel. And he is hauled down right at that midfield strike. It's a gain of 21 yards to pick up that 1st down. Offense up to the line fast.
1st and 10 at the 50-yard line.
Throwing now on 1st down, Allen. Left side into the hands of Shakir. And he'll cross the 50 and start pushing onto the opposing side of the field.
It's a pickup of 3. Brings up 2nd and
Play action now, Allen.
at the 47-yard line.
Defender arrives right as the ball does, and the hit knocks it free. Incomplete.
Incomplete.
You go middle of the field against zone coverage, Brock. You know this firsthand. You are throwing into rush hour, and there aren't a lot of easy completions to be found in that part of the field.
Yeah, and a lot of those throws, Kate, you're signing your guy up to take some sort of hit. It's on you to protect your guys. But at that...
Oh, shouldn't have let that one go. It's intercepted. Rayshawn Jenkins makes the play. So we'll set up just shy of their own 45 after that interception and return.
I'll hear a lot of defensive coordinators say you've got to earn the right to rush the passer by doing work on the early downs. You know what this is, Kate? They've earned the right to be aggressive defensively with the work they did through 3 quarters, and this defense is cutting it loose.
They get it right back. That's intercepted. Picked off by Tre'Davious White. And he brings it back for the pick 6 and Buffalo touchdown.
No question they wanted a big play to begin their drive, but there's the monkey's paw. They got the big play. It's not the way they wished for it. Instead, well, they got to rally themselves to get right back out there, watching their opponents celebrate in the end zone.
That one splits the uprights. And the Bills get it back to a 14-point game.
17. Tyler Bass to kick off for Buffalo.
A quick chance at redemption after that pick 6 as it's sent away. And no return as this bounces through the end zone for a touchback.
Their own 35-yard line.
The Browns, nice field position here as they start out 1st and 10. Ford running to the right. And the stop is made after 4 yards. It's 2nd down.
It's one of those sneaky little runs, Kate, that gets you enough yards to create some doubt into that defensive coordinator. You could stick to the ground. You could throw beyond the sticks. You really create some indecision now defensively.
2nd and 6 now. Finding Judy. And some excellent work on this play. It takes him a while to get to him downfield.
Just excellent effort on that catch. And a lightning quick transition from bringing that football in to getting vertical. He was not content for a second to end that play where he caught it. Any catch he makes, his intent is to put some serious yards on top of it.
Let's go.
1st and 10. Here's Ford. Has a lane inside the 25. And he has this all the way down to the 14-yard line. It's a gain of 22. And that's good for a Cleveland 1st down.
Those unsung heroes, those big guys up front on the O-line, well, let's give them a little love right here, Kate. They don't always get the attention they deserve on the broadcast, but let me tell you, they played a huge role in that big old run.
Ooh, on him quick there, and they bring him to the turf. It's a sack on 1st down. We'll see if it changes the play they go with now on 2nd.
It's 2nd down.
Another try following the sack. Has it at the 7. Touchdown, Cleveland. The Browns make it a 3-score game in the 4th. Onthe Johnson with the touchdown. On his Hopkins for the extra point. Right down the middle. It's good. And the Browns stretch their lead to 21.
38. Bills 17.
The Browns have it on the tee, and they will kick it away here. Johnson now on the return. This makes it up to the 25.
The Bills take over 1st and 10 at their own 25-yard line.
All right, working from the gun to start. 1st and 10.
What's that?
Interception last drive doesn't deter them. They're going right back to the air.
You know, it's one thing to tell a quarterback not to telegraph a pass. It's quite another to fundamentally do the right things. You got to use your eyes to move defenders in this league, especially on your primary target.
Allen on the play action. Oh, no, they get him yet again. Greg Newsome has it. And the Browns take over at the start of the red zone. He's tackled right at the 20. Well, as if this one wasn't tough enough, it's another possession lost as he is picked off once again.
I think what I'm looking for here, what everybody's looking for in the building, what kind of fight do you have? Because a couple of turnovers in a row can take it right out of you, especially the deficit you find yourself in.
Offense emptying the backfield as they come up here. 1st and 10. Short pass brought in. Has room into the secondary. And he's going to take this one in for the Cleveland touchdown. The Browns keep adding to that 4th quarter lead. So he finds his man in space, and then the wideout takes advantage. Nice finish there to take it in for 6.
Yeah, no question about it. We know points are always a premium in this league, and this really becomes a 3 to 4 point play. Right, when you don't have to settle for field goals, you could throw it underneath and your receivers do that much damage in the open field and score a touchdown. That's big time.
Strong with the return. Oh, what a hit! Jars the ball loose! And they steal it back on the return.
Just look at everyone flying down the field. And when they fly down the field, they got 2 things in mind, Kate. Number 1, get the returner down. And number 2, separate the ball if you can. It's rare that it happens, but it sure is exciting when it does.
19, 19, Hawk 70, Hawk 70.
On 1st down, here's Sanders. And he's going to take this one in for the Cleveland touchdown. The Browns keep running away with this. David Njoku, the touchdown. On his Hopkins for the extra point. Extra point sent right down the middle. And the Browns continue piling on to this lead.
Bills 17.
The Browns have it on the tee, and they will kick it away here. Strong with the return. Jukes out a one-stop. Coverage team gets him down at the 26-yard line.
Bills take over first and 10 at their own 26-yard line.
All right, Bills to the line now. First and 10.
56.
First down throw for Allen. Oh, put some heat on this deep ball. Oh, brother, it's another interception. Greg Newsome has it. And the Browns get the football back inside the 45-yard line after the interception.
Well, these were the kind of plays they needed, frankly, earlier in the game when it was still somewhat close. By this point, still a great play, but a bit of a hollow highlight with the game already decided.
Running is forward. And he stopped quickly here. 2 yards on the play. We've got 2nd and 8.
This offense is now left with some ground to make up a little bit here on 2nd down. After that drive starts, the very minimal gain.
At the Bills' 39-yard line.
They'll go play action for Sanders. Bails out of the pocket quick. He's going to keep it this time. And he's out of bounds just short of the 30. That play goes for 8 yards, and it keeps the stride moving.
Well, I think he was looking for that running lane and that running room from the very start right there, partner. Even as he worked through his progression initially, he was waiting for space to open, and then he takes advantage with his legs.
Connection made to Judy. And this is down to the 28 before the defense halts it.
Well, that's a modest little drag route, but if you ever just need a safe, short gain on the throw, that's a go-to route to target.
Out of the gun, here's Sanders. Has him on the quick hitter. And he's brought down. They're going to mark him at the 14. We've hit the 2-minute warning here in Buffalo. Browns put this one away a long time ago. He brings the offense up now for a 1st and 10.
Warriors 70. Come.
Working out of the gun, Sanders. And stop me if you've heard this before, Brock. They've scored again, and they grow that lead further. The Browns are running them out of the building. It's a Jerry Jeudy touchdown. His 3rd through the air this game. The extra point is up, and it is good. And the Browns grow their lead yet again. The Browns have it on the tee, and they will kick it away here. Johnson with a return here. Only manages to get this back to the 20 before he's taken down.
At their own 20-yard line.
First call here coming from the shotgun. Trying to shake off the interception. He's looking to throw. Completed to his running back. And he's going to be stopped right around the 37. That play good for 17 and a 1st down. Big play to begin the drive. That's up to the 37.
1st and 10 at the 37.
1st and 10. Here's Allen. Finds him over the middle. And the stop is made just before he's able to reach that midfield strike. That's an 11-yard pickup, and it gives them the 1st down.
Bills. 1st down. 1st and 10 at the 40.
From the shotgun, it's Allen. Escapes the pocket. And they make the tackle at the 38. They'll get 14 yards and a new set of downs.
I just don't know how you play defense, Kate, and some of the guys in the league today. How can you balance defending somebody who can run for it or throw it right over your head? These dual threat QBs, they're a nightmare.
Can't connect on this one. A rare miss. Been thrown for him all game, but this one didn't work out. It's 2nd down.
2nd and 10.
Again, Allen to the air. Why not go back to it again if it's working? Complete. Now we're going to get an offensive timeout. That's their first.
A gain of 9.
And they still have 2 available for them as we approach the end of this game.
Translatable skills. That's what you call it. So effective as a runner, but those same traits that make him a great runner, adept at getting those yards, well, he translates it now as a receiver in the open field.
Trying to find his tight end. So they're going to have to evaluate things now on 4th and short.
The numbers tell us pretty clearly, you get to 3rd and long, extra long, it's really hard to stay on the field. That's disappointing because that was 3rd and manageable in an incomplete.
The Browns take the first of their 3 timeouts. And they still have 2 available for them as we approach the end of this game. And at this point, you may as well go for it every chance, right? They're leaving the offense out there. Desperation time here. He connects downfield. And they're going to have 1st and goal as he gets this down to the 4. Timeout taken by the offense. Their 2nd. 4 downs now to get in. Here's 1st and goal.
Off 52. What's that?
And he's got it, so they'll pull a little ways back with the touchdown. The Bills putting up points in a game decided. Now, this one has been a long game, no doubt. But, hey, something positive to look back on there.
But they didn't quit, Kate. And I know that sounds a little cliche at this professional level, but it really is an important thing. This one will still hurt, but they showed some execution and fire.
The Bills are lining up for a 2-point conversion.
And he's going to get in for 2 points, which, well, it doesn't do a ton to help on the scoreboard right now, partner, but a positive moment at the very least. You know what? Good for them there. This one's pretty out of hand, but hey, they're still putting in the effort, still putting up points before heading home today.
How do you eat an elephant, Kate?
Ooh, I love that one. 1 bite at a time.
1 2-point conversion at a time. 8 points at a time. When you're down this big, that's all you could do on your side is just keep on digging and keep on eating bite by bite.
Ball on the 45, 1st and 10. They're going to pass it here. Has a man on target to Johnson. And they get to him before he can reach the end zone, Brock. No touchdown on our final play. This game is over. So the Browns will take this win home with them. And you never want to count out those wild card teams once the postseason begins, right? We've seen a few go on magical runs before, and they've officially begun theirs here, fighting their way to next week's divisional round games. So that'll do it for this one. With Brock Heward, I'm Kate Scott. It's a well-earned win for the Browns as we say so long from Buffalo.